Alright, I do believe we are all set to go. Just need to check my audio real quick. Alright, I like what I hear. So yeah, I know what those of you who are going to be watching tonight are probably thinking. What's with all the dramatic, suspenseful music? Well, we have reached that point where we have reached main story dungeon number 4 here in Endwalker. And perhaps the seeds of the beginning of the end of the Ascen's beautiful haven known as Elpis and everything else that the old dear is going to be climaxing very soon, because last time Medion served her purpose but maybe served it a little too well, and now Hermes is so desperate to protect her that she's taken her all the way over here. This is our 4th dungeon, the XIV Hyperborea, and this is where we have to go next. So let's go ahead and yeah, this is the one and only time where you can use the 3 Ascians who've been alongside you, Vana, Hyperborea, and yes, even Emmett Selk as the new party if you want to. Oh, also Astoria. Yeah, keep me company, Thalia, please. But in any event, we need to prepare ourselves for battle. And to do so, we must go and visit this place. XIV Hyperborea, the most extensive facility in Elpis. XIV Hyperborea is a sprawling complex of magically simulated environs. Concepts awaiting evaluation are brought here for the last stages of observation, and, upon meeting the appropriate criteria, are finally released into the world at large. Determined not to surrender Medion, it is within this facility that Hermes has taken refuge, and you and your companions must find and confront him if you are to shed light upon the truth of the final days. And if you want to be in here, your item level has to be no lower than 515. Which, if you haven't reached that point by now, like, I feel sorry for you. We gotta prepare for a journey. We could easily use the Ascians, and I might do so in a future stream where I show off the trust that I have these 3 running alongside me, but for now we'll just be content with running with a traditional party. Don't even need to wait 6 minutes, we can go right now. And so, here we are, our 4th dungeon of Endwalker. A place where, yeah, it's not just the tower, it gives you a whole lot more. Welcome to XIV Hyperborea. So let's open the door and walk on inside with the party almost entirely of Mikote. Alright, away we go.
Please, turn back, else I might be forced to.
Alright, yeah. Amazing that I'm able to do that while running. Oh! Get away from that! Gotta hold my ground. Now we'll go. Alright, there. Bard. Give me an outshot to you and let's go. this way. And keep going. Everything you got, guys. Yeah, our tank is not going to be shy about pulling big here. Load up. Right, here we go. And one more Nastron to see us through, moving on. It seems that way, doesn't it, Bubba? Welcome to the stream, glad to have you with us. Yeah, at least get this off. So yeah, we're already changing environments. We're going from the greenery over there, and now we're kind of going into the snow. Yeah, they did say there were a lot of simulated environs in here, and they're not kidding about that. Yeah, if this was a Dr. Seuss book, it would be, oh, the places you'll go. Then again, you really could say that about Endwalker as a whole to this point. Alright, almost got the last thing down. There we go. And rough. Oh, gotta wait. Yeah, red light. There's other stuff here that we gotta fight off. As we go all the way up to the force field. Alright, Bard. Latch on to me. Also, I realized I went out of sequence there. Oh, careful. Yeah, so 6.01 went up today, and apparently for beating the dungeon, we're going to get even more experience than we would have before this patch went up. So, yeah, that was not something I was expecting. And it seems like I'll be getting to 90 and maxing out a lot sooner than I was expecting I would. Alright, we bust through that and make our way to mini-boss number 1. The Lysa. Here we go. Let's get it done. Make sure to avoid that tank buster. And just go all out. Being forced to move. Yeah, we gotta keep an eye on the snow tracks. They are the hint that tells us where the boss is going. And what he's leaving in his wake. Yeah, had to unfortunately lose my Nastron there, but we gotta stay safe here. Now we have icicles that are going to be raining down, much like the Fenrir fight in Snowcloak. But you gotta stay away from the danger. Oh, got pulled all the way over there. Well, I can't follow you that way. At least not until that stuff goes down. And another tank buster to dodge. And in the meantime, here's your Gears Kogo Nastron combo. Oh. Running back to the middle. You need to get that off before you vanish. Looks like we're going this way. And we'll ride it out. Yeah, launches his terrible attack at us. Don't move too far. There we go. Show them how it's done. And I got True North back. Watch out for danger. I guess he was going to come back to the middle anyway in order to do this. it's a Delta and a Stack Mech. Oh, that's a brutal combo. Thankfully, the Delta goes down before we end up getting ourselves in a world of pain. Another Tank Buster. Okay, brace yourself because he's going away again. Alright, gotta wait it out. They're going over this way. Yeah, come on out of hiding. There you are. Go. Yeah, thankfully my rotation does not go away, which is very helpful. Also, I didn't need to use Battle Litany there, but we'll take our victory all the same. Now we get to see level 87 gear. And we'll also begin ascending the tower. So out of the snow and now heading indoors. Away we go. Line him up so I can shoot him down. We can't do that, Hermes, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission from God. Alright. Get a good trio of moves going. And then just lay into it. And then Gears Kogan Astron, then Stardiver. Boom! Alright. Everything's set up for another... Whoa! Well, not quite. There we go. Now we got it. And go. Use it right there. There we go. That works just fine. Next section. Chase after the pack. It doesn't look like we're going any further. And also, there are Easter egg things we can read. Yeah, we see them in various dungeons, but I never really make it a point to actually read them because, of course, we're in the middle of fighting. We have to make forward progress, especially since we know that Hermes is kind of snapped. Up, up, and away! Give it everything you got, guys. Get that quick Mirage Dive off. Good. Away we go. Next section. Now we got lions to deal with. Yeah, known as Le Lapis. Yeah. Got me on my knees, Le Lapis! I could not make that work, even if I tried. Yeah, even if I tried, I couldn't make that work. Yeah, it took me a long time to realize that song, that the high intensity guitar section and then the slow section in the second half of the song were actually the same song. I always thought that there were two different songs for so many years. Let's get him with a Gears Kogel. There we go. There's nothing beyond there. Okay, there's a treasure chest. Yeah, it's like, why haven't we seen another treasure chest yet that we can take advantage of? Well, it doesn't have something I can use, but we'll move on to mini boss number 2. We have a Hydra on our hands known as the Laden Lord. Alright there, Hydra. Let's dance. Let's waste no time in limit breaking you. Yeah, show them how it's done. And load up. Take this. Oh, jumping into the middle. Yeah, probably don't want to be standing in the line of fire. Clearly not. Now he turns around again very quickly. Give it all you got, guys. Whoa, hi. He's about to blow some chunks again. Oh, this time he does a bit of a fake out. Now he's going and breathing twice. Now he's got fireballs on the field. Where are they gonna land? Yeah, the tank kind of trying to draw it away. And that's why. Yeah, don't move. Okay, now move. Yeah, this guy's been so tough. Until now, that is. Yeah, he really hadn't done much until just now. Yeah, the RNG aspect of that doesn't really help. Of course, it's very well likely not RNG, and I haven't done this enough to be aware of tells. Alright, I'll follow you there, tank. You seem to know what you're doing. You do. Oh, jeez, but now we gotta run to the stack mech. Yeah, you're getting fancy now, aren't you there, Laden? Oh, which way is he breathing next? Yeah, only breathing from 2 heads still. If I remember correctly from early access, if he lives long enough, he can go for 3. I have no idea. Whoa! Yeah, thankfully I can dodge this. And I'm glad I can. Ow! Well, maybe not. Nope, still on 2. Alright, we're good. Load up 2. I beg your pardon? How did I die there? Did the healer just not choose to heal me enough to survive that? Yeah, I have no clue what just happened. But in any event, up the tower we go.
I cannot let you take Meteor. Not yet.
Yeah, but the only reason you're holding on to her still is because of the fact that she still is going to be preaching non-stop doom and gloom. Yeah, I can see how it's getting tilted inward. Can I latch onto you? Nope. Tank, you'll have to suffice. Yeah, come on, hit the thing there. Also, use this. Yeah, you got it. Use it. Yeah, the things we can get confused by. Here's Kogo, Nastron, Stardiver, go. Yeah, it's getting really foggy now. And we're starting to gain altitude. I mean, we were before, but now we really are. Yeah, this is where all the birds hide out. This is where they hang out and they do their things. Things that only birds can do. Take that. Load up. Down you go. Whoa, and just in time, too. Almost there. Moving on. Alright, you're done away with. Jeez, I'm already coming up on empty on gear. Meanwhile, we are gaining some altitude, and we are now officially above the heavens.
Hear their answers before they're expunged from existence.
You heard their answers. Yeah, you just can't bring yourself to admit that they're all true. You just can't bring yourself to admit that they're all true and that your creations are seeing that there are no worlds out there other than your own that have people who you can share kinship with, as it were. They all have a penchant for destruction. Eventually yours will have a similar fate. Flying life forms an introduction. Go. Oh. Yeah, I realized what was going on. Also, yeah, I'm under attack. Load up. Be careful. Yeah, gotta be careful here. Really? I mean, you do know that's pedophilia, right? Almost got this one down. Finish it off. There we go. Alright, let's hustle. Because the final battle awaits. Yeah, Hermes drove us all the way here. And now we gotta fight him. Dude, you are creepy as fuck.
It comes to this. I have no wish to fight, but this time, I cannot yield. Though the world may think me a mad, desperate fool, I will hold fast to my conviction.
And I wouldn't blame you for doing so, but yeah. You're so desperate to save the person who's warning you of all these places where an apocalypse acquired. Or where an apocalypse occurred. Whatever. In any place, we have bad things happening. You can't bring yourself to acknowledge them. And we have a mole going that way. Where is the tank go? Oh, you're suggesting stay in the middle? It was the right call. Watch the tank buster. Oh, you're dropping meteors now? Who do you think you are? Nail Von Darnus? Yeah, we gotta endure the shockwaves. And then they all say run over here. Because this is the only place to be safe. Yeah, don't deal us a bad hand. Oh, but there was a follow-up! There was a follow-up because of course there was. Yeah, I followed to some extent, but not completely. Also, we need to spread out for this move. Oh, and now it needs its indelible mark. True bravery, he calls it. That's not brave at all, and also you don't have an ability to interrupt him. Yeah, the tank is missing the interrupting ability, interject. Just got you halfway. Where are we going? Not that way or that way. Oh, it's gonna be staggered. It's gonna be staggered. Just waiting for him to make his move. There he goes. Now we just wait. Run here. I figured it out. The bard didn't. Oh, but now we have to stay spread out. And once again, indelible mark left. And keep pouring it on. And stay away from that. Yeah, I know what you're saying, Bubba, but the NPCs in this game are like cartoon characters. And also, you do have interrupts. Yeah, they're like cartoon characters. They exist for many years and they never age in canon. That's why you still have a 10-year-old Bart Simpson. That's why you still have a 10-year-old Ash Ketchum. That's why you have an 8-year-old Lisa Simpson. That's why Stewie Griffin is still a baby, etc., etc. Watch out for the quad shock. Well, apparently we're going here. I don't know if this is absolutely required, but at least I see what's going on. Also, I might as well just use this now. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. No, 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 no! No! Oh, that's too scary. That's too scary. Oh, that would have sucked if I got killed by someone else other than the boss. That would have just been the worst.
Even when transformed.
Well, in less than 10% you will be. Oh, you're going that direction. Bard, latch onto me. Yeah, he's not even gonna get this off. He's not getting this off. And even if he got off one, it would have been too little too late. We win.
No. My power
sucks. Yeah, you're back to normal. There's nothing you can do about it. Oh, and you lost your mask. Yeah, now you have to show me your face. And there are the rest of the Asians. I wonder how they react to when you win. Yeah, not a single thing for me to find in amongst all that stuff. I guess I'll have to rely on the treasure chest to find out if there's anything I can find that is suitable to build up my gear, because yeah, I'm still relying on a lot of default gear. But in any event, let's be on our way. So after our victory... Yeah, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide there, Hermes.
It's over, Hermes. In the name of the Convocation, I hereby take Meteion into custody. And setting aside the matter of your nomination, you will come with us too. We require your knowledge to assess and resolve the situation.
Because yeah, your creation is all about doom and gloom now.
Meteion, I am so sorry. With that, I could have listened to your report in full.
You already knew what was in there.
Reflected upon its meaning and conveyed it to others. That they might reconsider their chosen course. But I have failed. And that wish will never be realized. However,
Last gasp.
ere our fates become the province of others, I bid you tell me just one thing.
Was there any good news?
Was there happiness in those distant stars? Was there a reason for living?
I think you're just hoping against hope.
We conducted our search as per your instructions. We scoured historical records, communed with the spirits of the deceased, heard the final testaments of the dying, welcomed their shadowed hearts into our own. One race had striven to create a world
Oh no.
bereft of animosity.
Now she's gonna transform into... She was the
They
very
renounced
first.
relationships to avoid interpersonal strife, and in so doing brought about societal collapse. One race had renounced war and devoted itself to the enrichment of its people.
Yeah, the one you're
They
associated
were
with.
conquered. Though they destroyed the enemy in reprisal, they could not regain their former glory. One race had concluded that finite time was the root of all woes. Aspiring to shatter its shackles, they went in search of infinity. They discovered nothing is infinite, and that neither time or death can be cheated. Disillusioned, they gave up on the future and themselves. One race had discarded all things that gave rise to sorrow, hoping to have only joy. They found joy lost its savor in the absence of sorrow, and lost their will to live. Though worlds apart, these peoples shared a belief. The belief that they had tried their best. That they had tried to fulfill their potential with every step and success. In
And
the
now-
course of which, they learned the truth.
And now that you have your finding at breaking
That they
point.
would never be free of fear and sorrow, anger and despair, of loneliness, so long as they yet lived.
And now she's just a monochromatic shell.
Even now their souls cry out for oblivion. And to this song of anguish, I lend my voice. We lend our voice. Oh, beloved mankind, shimmering jewels of beautiful Etheris, rejoice, for we will free you from the cruel yoke of existence. There is no need to struggle in vain, for in nihility awaits salvation. You will know peace and serenity, and it will be beautiful.
The reason for the final days is a little
We will
girl.
make our nest at the edge of the universe, and there in the dark of dead worlds hoard sorrow and suffering. There we will sing, our chorus ever louder and ever clearer, that our song may reach even this ether-shrouded star. Such is the answer we have found in the stars. Such is the gift we now offer to Etheris.
That is so creepy. Sorry, Hermes. I guess that's where you hit your breaking point, too.
Who are you to decide
decide our fate, to decree we live or die.
Oh, don't worry, you'll make that choice soon enough. Oh, not again. Or are you going to... Yep.
Have you lost your mind? You heard what she said. She means to destroy us all, yet you'd still take her side?
He is Fandaniel after all.
In the name of the star, we have discarded those creations that we deemed flawed.
Every single one of them.
If we ourselves are flawed, does not stand to reason that we too should be discarded.
That is sophistry, and you know it.
Perhaps it is. Perhaps I am wrong. But who is to say that you are right?
Yeah, even I can't get out of this.
Let us settle this with a determination. In my authority as Chief Overseer of Elpis, I will make a judgment on man's fitness to exist. If he can learn to value all life and retain his will to live, even should his end be justified, he will surely find a way to avert his demise. If not, he will perish from the start. As with all determinations, provisions must be made to ensure fairness. Kairos, awaken!
Oh, who's going to say hi? A sundial of doom.
Memory reconfiguration system Kairos activated. Awaiting instruction.
Command, universal memory alteration. Target area, Catesis Hyperborea. Starting point. Arrival of Emmett Selk of the Convocation at Propylion. Endpoint. The present. Erase the memories of all events and replace with a vague recollection of the following. I was here, preparing to demonstrate the functionality of Kairos to Emmett Selk and Hyperborea. Meteon's shared consciousness became unstable. She and her sisters could not sustain their existence, and all dissipated with a burst. The resultant shockwave accidentally triggered Kairos, which erased several days of memories from all present. Execute.
What a painful way to go out.
Acknowledged. Initializing. 3 processes remaining to execution.
Do I have no way to stay myself?
Bravo. I dare say one would be hard-pressed to make it fairer. Everything that you told us, everything that has happened, the fact we've even met, it will all be gone.
Sorry, man. Yeah, he made it that way.
Go, Meteon. To the edge of the universe, where none can reach you.
And thus Hermes basically controls the
Hermes.
convocation.
Won't you come with me? If you were to shed your flesh, I should be able to carry you.
No, he's got a job to do.
I will remain. As a man, I will oppose the oblivion you bring.
And then eventually embrace it.
Silly fool. Had you said yes, I would have granted you the gentlest end.
Yeah, not exactly a mercy, is it? Oh, hold on. Oh, thank you for someone doing something. Yeah, stand up to him, someone.
Fly, Meteor!
Sion.
Yeah, she's getting away. We're allowed to go free too.
That is far enough, Hermes.
Shouldn't we focus on stopping the sundial?
Argos, to me!
Chase after her as much as you can, but I don't think it's gonna help.
First process complete. 2 remaining to execution of memory reconfiguration.
As if we needed more pressure.
Is there anything we can do?
No matter what, you cannot forget what happened today. For it is the key to saving your future. Your world. This fight is our fight. What comes after, our problem to contend with. Not yours. No. Your own struggle awaits. And no one else can take your place.
Alright.
You must flee this place with your memories intact. And I will see that you do.
Yeah, get me out of here quickly.
Now then, where is it?
Yeah, better hurry. We only got a minute left.
There you are, my little confluence.
Meanwhile, the chase continues. How fast can a dog run after a girl? Yeah. Argos, do you have turbo boosters at all? Oh, she's close, but I don't think enough. Oh, she turns into a little bird and flies away.
Very well then.
So she tries to zap her. Or at least hit her with a tracker.
May elude us this day, but not forever.
Yeah, meanwhile. Yeah, we can only watch helplessly.
Meteon's gotten away.
Second process complete. 1 remaining to execution.
Ugh. No time for brooding.
Yeah, just get me out of here, man.
Listen well. Beyond lies a spatial confluence that connects the interior sections of this building. I will destroy the confluence and force open a way outside. When I do, you must jump through.
Alright. Meanwhile. Oh, so he's gonna try and stop this?
How sorry I am. But neither can I let you escape.
Yeah, of course. Oh, behind you! Oh! You should probably take that shot now. Oh, God. That is a long way to fall.
Too brave by half.
So you just rip open a hole in space-time.
Exemplary work, as always, Emmett Selk.
What? But how? I thought the confluence was over.
Over there? Yes. We were rather hoping you would.
Did you use your unnecessary shot?
Anywhere but where it is now. The instant those two began making their way towards nothing, 'twas clear the plan was a diversion.
But you're still gonna give in to the sundial.
Destroying a confluence, I must confess.
A gambit brazen beyond words. Though we've grown accustomed to reckless improvision due to the antics of an incorrigible associate.
Guilty as charged.
Though, in the case of certain present company, incorrigible is an understatement. Honestly, I'm beginning to suspect it's a requirement for every Azen.
Yeah, where are you in the meantime? Saving me!
There's no time! Quickly!
Make a mad dash!
Even now, I do not believe your tale. I would not suffer us to walk such a wretched path.
Oh, you will. Deny it all you want.
If it must be said, do not squander it. The legacy I leave you.
What legacy are you leaving me? Well, at least I can know you as an ally for once.
Final process complete. Executing universal memory alteration.
Get me out of here! The sundial is doing its thing!
Go, Argos!
Yeah, the girls will get away, but not everyone else will be as fortunate. And then later that night... Yeah, we didn't get our memories wiped, but still... Can't help but feel like you end up suffering some sort of side effect. How are you doing?
I'm fine. Just a little tired.
I think everything now makes sense. Here's what happens. With the Convocation, of course, having their memories erased by Hermes, they ultimately go on to trigger the final days, and Vana, being the only one who escapes with any recollection of what's happened, has to do what she has to do in order to save everyone.
Can it be true? Are we the only ones left who see beauty in the world? In life? Are the stars above no more than husks of fallen civilizations?
We're still here, right?
And yet... I feel her. Though she is unimaginably distant, I feel Meteion's presence, and the place where to we must go.
We?
Ere she made good her escape, I placed an enchantment upon her, one which allows us to follow her trail.
Aren't you going to arouse suspicion if you try and pursue?
She has already left the outermost bounds of Aetheris, and continues on her way. Given the vastness of the universe, it will still be no easy feat to track her down. But thanks to Emet-Selch and Hythlodaeus, all is not lost. We remember. So long as we remember, our fates remain ours to shape.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, we kind of know what becomes of the others. What now?
What indeed? Let us begin by ascertaining the situation at Catesis Hyperborea, where the others should still be.
And where we'll have to introduce ourselves all over again. Also, hey there, Lou. Welcome to Stream. Glad to have you with us.
Given the likely state of their memories, however, it would be imprudent for us to approach them directly. In which case...
You'll do it solo?
I am sorry, my friend. I've asked much of you this day. But may I trouble you one last time?
It's like, oh, alright.
Argos will investigate in our stead. We will share in his consciousness and see and hear as if we were with him. Now, close your eyes and open your mind.
Alright then. Yeah, echo time. well, echo in a sense. Yeah, there are the three of them.
Thank goodness you are unharmed.
Unharmed? There is a gaping hole in my memories. I can scarcely remember arriving here in Elpis.
Forgive me. I was preparing to demonstrate the functionality of Kairos to our guests. But Meteon, her shared consciousness became unstable. And she...
And you began to sow the seeds of the big lie.
So, that's what prompted the state of alert. And when you went to investigate, you were caught in Kairos's accidental operation.
So it would seem. It's all a blur to me.
Such an unfortunate accident. Oh, and what of Venar and your other companion? You went inside together, as I recall.
Yeah. They apparently know of me, but they obviously don't.
We did?
Yeah, you won't remember either.
Venar was with us. I have no recollection of it. But that there is her familiar, is it not? The fellow seems happy enough, so I think it's safe to assume his mistress as well. I haven't the slightest notion who this other companion might be, however.
Nope, you don't.
Ah, well, that individual struck me as a bit different, for want of a better word. Perhaps it wasn't actually a person, but some manner of creation.
Curious. I must ask Venar about it when next we meet.
Yes, you do that. Now, if we may tend to Hermes, whatever this Meteon did, it seems he bore the brunt of it. Once you are fit to travel, you will return with us to Amarot. We need to make certain there are no other ill effects. Also, I am here on business of the 14. We've already had the conversation, like as not, but since your toy wiped my memory, we'll have to have it again.
Yes, of course. As you see fit.
This Kairos, it manipulates memories through the emission of etheric waves, correct? There is a theory which holds that memories scoured by blasts of ether are restored when the soul is cleansed in the underworld.
Yeah, you never get to experience that, do you?
If true, then perhaps when our time comes to return to the star, we shall remember these few days we have lost.
I doubt aught of interest occurred. Look forward to the revelation if you like, but I should prefer to reminisce on more meaningful moments.
Yeah, like how you'll bring about the apocalypse. So now that we saw what happened to them.
Let us rest. If only for a while. After all, you and I... Oh, we still have a long, long way to go.
To put it bluntly. Yeah, to call that insane is nothing short of an understatement. Venar. Are you feeling at all recovered? I understand that your exertions are more than purely physical, but resting one's body, if only for a moment, is never without merit. As for Hermes, I think it unlikely he will create more Entelechies. Yeah, unless he wants to see even more apocalypses. He poured much of himself into Meteon, and now that she and her sisters are gone, dissipated in his mind, the grief must be unbearable. He will blame himself. He will blame that, had he never acknowledged this dissatisfaction of the world, then the meteor would have never been born to suffer and die. The offer to join the 14 will be a welcome distraction, and one day hence, he will face the advent of the final days in the role of Fandaniel. Indeed he will. And so we'll take our 495,000 experience points, 4,000 gil, and an Aether Currents. And so, there we go. And there we are. That's enough points to get me to maxed out at level 90, gain the ability Wormwind Thrust and Lance Mastery 4, and my Dragoon gauge is now grown. So yeah, I get 2 additional little lives to go with it. So how much did I get for just clearing the dungeon? It was 217,000 points for the bonus. It was 2.4 million plus 1.7 million for the kill. So yeah, there we go. I'm officially level 90. And someone's very unfamiliar is paying a visit. Oh, man. But, in any event, yes, I know that we have to also cover all these side quests, which we will at some point, but for now, let's focus on speaking with Vana to take on the next level 87 main story quest entitled Thou Must Live, Die, and Know. Vana is watching you in quiet contemplation. Rika, listen to me. Our duty now is not to denounce Hermes for his misguided determination, or to convince Emmett Silk and Hathlodius that they have been deceived. So what do you do? No, we must instead ensure that the experiences Hermes sought to expunge are preserved. And how will we do that? What remains in our memories alone will be our weapon against the final days. You must fight this battle in your age, and I in mine. Come, let us walk together once more. I will see you to the doors of Propalion. Alright, so yeah, we gotta go all the way back to the starting point. Well, if nothing else, I get to, among other things, check for an Aether Current. But I believe this is the last one I need. Because yeah, there were no more beyond this one. Where is the position of the final Aether Currents? 65 south. There it is. Alright, there we go. Alright. Let's go reunite with Vana. And for so many of us who were thoroughly expecting the predictable outcome, I think it's suffice it to say that those of us who were thoroughly expecting it, including me, have definitely had our perceptions changed. Because this story, the way it is modeled after so many other stories out there in other forms of media, it could have been easily safe to assume that this game, as far as the story for Endwalker, would have also reached a similarly predictable outcome. Well, thanks to what happened here in Elpis, it's been deviated to some extent. Yeah, things have certainly changed. Time to get on out of here and get on over to reunite with Vana. And then we have 3 levels, basically, of breathing room. Up we go. And thus we make our long-awaited return to the point of origin. Vana, your time in this age is drawing to an end. Upon speaking to Vana, several cutscenes will play in sequence. Yeah, kind of expected. So, let's see them. Maybe we'll end up seeing what sets off Vana.
So, it is within. The portal that brought you hither, and will take you home.
Yeah, we're still sad. Perhaps I should stay and help. We will, but only within the context of picking up the various side quests.
May you and yours emerge triumphant. Make use of the knowledge you have gained, that your days in Elpis and our friend's sacrifice be not in vain. With Meteon free to pursue her designs, 'tis only a matter of time until the final days are upon us.
Sadly.
We must be ready. From fortifying our defenses to securing our escape, there is much to be done. In spite of this, we cannot allow the report that set this calamity in motion to become common knowledge. Were the masses to learn the fates of the other stars, I fear the situation would spiral out of our control.
Well, that spiraled out of your control somehow.
I must carefully consider who can be trusted, and bring them into the fold. Ordinarily, I wouldn't hesitate to call upon the 14. However, it was the desire for a fair determination that drove Hermes to attempt to erase our memories. Were he made aware of his actions, there is no telling whether he would remain a friend or become a foe. Alternately, we might try to alienate him from the convocation. Yet in doing so, we would deprive ourselves of a brilliant mind who would be invaluable in the crises to come.
I don't think it's gonna work out that way.
Quite the dilemma. Which is why I must work independently of the convocation.
Yep, that you did.
Regardless of how we proceed, if we are to permanently avert the final days, we must be equal to Hermes' challenge. We must prove that mankind is worthy to exist. And this hinges, I think, on how we confront the all-consuming despair that accompanies a senseless and seemingly inevitable end. Bewildered and divided, we would perish like the peoples of those celestial ruins. We could not hope to survive the final days, much less take the battle to Meteon at her nest.
Nest.
We must find a way to defeat despair, to unite and prepare as many as possible for the struggle ahead.
Indeed, we must.
Heavy will weigh the burden of guiding this legion of souls. Yet I have faith in mankind's potential. As long as he believes in himself, there is naught he cannot achieve. So I will not give up on him. On us. You may find your world to be very different. Or perhaps the erasure of our friend's memories has sown the seeds of a conjunction between us. We cannot know until the moment is at hand. So shall I strive to do my best, taking naught for granted as I walk my path. And I pray you walk with me to the end.
Well, as long as I can, but we ultimately know what becomes of you.
As you move forward, so too will I. As will all, resolved to fight for the morrow. And when mankind has found the strength to stand against despair, we shall silence the song of oblivion. She who sings it will learn our journey is far from over. This I promise. Fare you well, my light of the future, till we meet again.
And away we go. Back through the door. Yeah, give me a big send-off there, Vana. Oh, we're getting warped away. And now it's time for us to fly back through the stars.
From this day forth, I shall strive to bring honor to the seat of Vandana.
Oh, we now get to see everything that happened in between. Which means we also see... yeah, hell on Earth. Oh, yeah, that's Vana there. Oh, we get to witness the apocalypse in all of its glory again. Shinji got to see it himself, but now Rika gets to see it too. And there's Vana to see it all.
Even now, I remember standing there, locked in a moment where the sky is aflame.
And her face is all sooted up as people are running for their lives.
Where stars fall as tears and screams darken the seas. Where resignation rots the trees.
And sets them on fire. Are we gonna see a corpse?
Where terror twists magics into abominations.
Yeah. And the unchecked
Such is the
energies.
lament of they who have gone before.
Yeah.
The song of they who tried and failed to create a better world.
Oh.
The song of the end.
Chow down. Yeah, you didn't even bother to help him? And look who we find.
That which hides at the edge of the universe is no longer hope's creation.
This is where we part ways.
Hopelessness incarnate.
We shall never meet again.
That day, mankind saw half of its number sacrificed to bring forth Zodiark. And covering the star in a shroud of ether, we forestalled the final days.
But... yeah, there's some corpses.
Yet the cries echoed still.
Ah,
We
hi
wept
Hermes.
for innocence lost, wailed for death inevitable. A reality too terrible to bear. And for too many who sought comfort in gilded memories of joyful days and tranquil nights.
Now but a distant memory. Thus, Vana comes here.
This is all wrong. Why must we suffer so?
It needn't be like this. No. There must be a way to restore things to the way they were. To reclaim the perfect paradise we once had.
No, my friends. suffering exists, and we cannot pretend otherwise. No civilization, however great, could eliminate it. If we would live, we must accept it as our constant companion. Let us not seek to forget this tragedy. Let us carry it in our hearts, that we may grow stronger and know true happiness.
We can't accept it. We won't accept it. It will be ours again. A world free of sorrow.
No, it will not. For there has ever been sorrow. Mankind was but spared its biting sting for a time. So please, open your eyes. To try and reclaim those lives we lost by sacrificing yet more isn't wisdom. It is weakness. No paradise is without its shadows. If we cannot accept this truth and learn from our pain, then our plight shall be repeated.
And so... yeah, let's all look up at the sky. And raise up our hands.
O mighty Zodiac! God, born of our boundless faith, we bid you, hear our prayer. Accept this offering of lives, and deliver unto us the lives we once had. Deliver unto us the days of old, the days when the star was a font of love, and we knew naught but bliss.
Sorry, but now you can't reach them. And I guess this ultimately caused her to snap too. Yeah, you shouldn't turn around.
You would destroy it? Our beautiful world?
You call this beautiful?
Lands that stretched on forever. Skies one could drown in. The heartbeat of nature, silent yet strong. And amidst it all, a people. Beacons of light and life. Laughter that warmed my heart like naught else before.
But these aren't those people.
They are my meaning and my purpose. My love. In spite of, or perhaps because of this, I choose to believe in mankind's potential, in his ability to find a way forward. So let there be no way back. From that temptation, I sunder us.
And thus she hits her own breaking point.
No more shall man have wings to bear him to paradise. Henceforth, he shall walk.
Take them all away. And yourself too. And thus began the external conflict. Yeah, Vanilla had to give everything she had in order to do that.
All is excruciating pain. I breathe fire and torment.
Ugh.
I birth a world of suffering to mire and plague.
Yeah, you're out of gas, and you are... Wow, yeah, you're falling apart. But then again...
In one fleeting moment, lives come and go, ever moving towards the unknown. And in that fleeting moment, they cry for the answer to the question. Why, given life, are they meant to suffer, to die?
Yeah, she gave in too.
As fragmented, imperfect beings, yours is a never-ending quest.
Oh god, what the hell?
Quest to find your purpose, knowing your end is assured. To find the strength to continue when all strength has left you.
Yeah, I'm just walking right into Emmett Selk's arms.
To find joy, even as darkness descends. And amidst deepest despair, light everlasting.
And after going through all that, I'm flat on my back
A
in the
conjunction
first.
has begun to form, an intertwining of your time and mine. When you truly understand what is at stake, and your journey has prepared you to surmount the insurmountable, then shall I honor the promise made in another time, another age.
If you can even remember it. Yeah, come around, Rika. Yeah, have a look around. You're back in the first. And right over there is your gateway back to the source. So yeah. Unable to glamour play here. Of course. Alright. Fine. We'll just go back to Charlie and then I'll glamour play back. Yeah, that's just some messed up shit. Now, let's get this problem dealt with. There we go. Back to normal. Yeah, let's get back my fancy little kimono, too. Alright, back to the Baldessian Annex. Yeah, madness not surprisingly consumed them all. Even the one who made us Warrior of Light. She got screwed up by it too. Hey you two, how have you been?
Rika, impeccable timing as always. I heard you were off in the first as part of our efforts to investigate the final days. Well, as so often seems to be the case, while you were away, we've had some few developments, which we can discuss in just a moment. For now, however, I cannot tell you how wonderful it is to have you back.
I'm glad you are, so we'll take your experience in 1152 gil. Not that we can accumulate experience anymore, because I'm already maxed out at level 90, so we also earn the achievement Carrying Our Song. So, yeah, that all happened. Yeah, that all happened. So, I think we have enough time for another main story quest this evening, and this is likely the first 88. So, let's go ahead and speak with Krell, as we will begin our first level 88 main story quest entitled As the Heavens Burn. Though you and Krell both have news to share, hers is perhaps the more urgent.
So, have you unlocked more of the final days?
Oh, did we ever?
Then the journey was well worth the risk. No doubt your newfound knowledge will be a great boon to us all. Unfortunately, during your time on the first, events here have taken a turn for the worse.
As I expected.
The Suns are running themselves ragged trying to contain the spread of the blasphemies, but it's a losing battle. To try and ascertain the where and why of it, Alice and Alphanode have been travelling all over. Of all the regions they visited, Lucas and Mernis is one of the worst affected.
Oh, Graha's hometown.
Thankfully, Estinian and Graha took a detachment of allied soldiers there to offer aid and succor to those in need. But the province is vast. They only managed to visit a handful of coastal villages. It was an accomplishment worth celebrating still, but a drop in the bucket at best. In the meantime, Ishtola and Master Matoya have been making a concerted effort to establish contact with Hyderlin in the Ethereal Sea, but to no avail.
Yeah, do you really want to be doing that now?
As for Tataru and I, we've been keeping a close eye on the Forum. From what we gather, they've been constructing a vessel to ferry people to the moon, an ambitious project that has likely been years, if not decades in the making. However, since we've seen no sign of it thus far, I suspect it's still incomplete. You'll also recall the proposal issued by Master Fortuno to the people of Raz at Han.
Yeah, full alienation.
Following the discussion, Vitra declared his support for the plan and urged those who wish to evacuate to accept the Forum's invitation.
Yep, surrender is well and truly on its way.
So far so good, but that's where things get a little strange.
How so?
Apparently, the Forum caught wind of the lunar teleporter in the Tower of Babel and decided to use it to deliver people to the moon instead of their mysterious ship.
Couldn't people have gotten corrupted by them, or did they somehow tell the alchemist Silver and Thavnair, "Give us warding skills or else"?
Therefore, to secure safe passage for the Harnish refugees to the tower, Alphanode, Alice, Estinian and Graha travelled to Garlemald not long ago. Trouble is, the capital was hardly the safest place to begin with, and now...
Yeah, it's only worse.
The final days have come to Garlemald.
Kinda had a feeling. Yeah, their transport is cut off. You should have just stuck to the ship there, Forum people.
Shortly after our friends arrived, they were sent to rendezvous with Master Fortuno. Then panic broke out and our communications were severed. From what fragments we were able to make out before the link show went completely silent, we can only assume the phenomenon has spread to the capital.
Therefore...
The others need you, Rika. Please, you must help them.
We got no choice. We gotta do it.
Having you there will make all the difference, I'm sure of it. Camp Broken Glass was their first port of call, so you best start there. Hopefully Lucia will know they are. There's no telling what you'll be walking into, so you'd best take every possible precaution.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, note I will need to be trial and erroring a few times in order to find gear that's comparable to what I have right now. But let's make our way back over all the way to Garlemald. Thankfully we don't have to go long, but as you can see, yeah, it's looking pretty bad out here, and instance battle required. So, yeah, who's ready for some fun?
Rika, and not a moment too soon. The skies over Garlemald are ablaze, but it's events on the ground that concern me. As you will have heard, your fellow Scions arrived ahead of you. We cut the customary greetings short after we received word from our troops on the Magna Glacis that the Former's airship had landed. It was then that the heavens began to burn. I dispatched your friends at once to ensure the refugees come to no harm. I would have you go to them immediately. Additional support is en route, but we will discuss them later. I trust you are ready to depart?
Say the word. But yeah, more cutscenes will be played as we go along. Let's go. Earlier on the Magna Glacis. You know, over by where the pipelines are. Yeah, stuff is running rampant all over the place. And no one is safe. Was that an Arcos Ladar we just ran by? Well, unfortunately, you've run out of space and time.
No.
Sorry, man, you're about to get caught.
No. We were promised an escape. Not the same one we fled.
Blame the Forum for bringing you here. Yeah,
I shall
for sure
not spend my final days here in this blasted waste.
You have a lot to answer for. You could have taken the safe way.
Your panic is our greatest enemy.
You could have taken the safe way, but no. This is on you.
We must build a line of defense.
This blood is on your hands. And you're about to get stampeded over. Oh. Oh, hi there.
How?
Because we can
Leave
fight.
the fighting to us, Father. You must lead the people to safety.
Incoming. Go, mon frere. Yeah, more stuff's gonna keep on coming. And especially right over there. Join us, they say.
I can handle this pair. You
shall tend to the refugees. Let us be about it.
Yeah, we gotta do it.
As you wish, my little lord.
This is no laughing matter. We gotta run in there. Oh, he led them out of a barn. He just led them into more slaughter. Yeah, in this instance, we're actually playing as Alpha Node.
I'll command the beast's attention. See to the wounded.
Yeah, we gotta heal people before they start turning. Yeah, see if we can hit on all sides. But now we gotta fight back.
to me.
Alright, go, mon frere. Give him what for. There's our Dragonfire dive. Yeah, load up. Here come more. But people are still turning. People are still turning. Yeah, we just can't stop the bleeding. We just simply cannot stop the bleeding here.
Those who can stand, come with me.
Oh, it doesn't look like they can, though. Also, I'm just healing myself, I'm not fighting. Yeah, I was like, what? Why is nothing going on? It's because I'm healing myself rather than going on attack. Yeah, it took me a moment to realize. Oh, gotta save him, gotta save him, gotta save, gotta save, gotta save, gotta save. And I cannot use sprint here.
Easy now. Deep breaths.
Yeah, just keep going.
Worry not for the refugees, but for yourself.
Oh, who else needs to be saved? Well, here comes mon frere. Oh, yeah. Keep him able to withstand this. Alright, everything you got. Yeah, this is just ugly and nasty and scary. And again, avoid the tank buster. Yeah, here, have one of those. Stay clear of that. And that. Yeah, gotta wait for the opportunity to make a move. Alright, up him out. Oh, jeez. Oh, gotta run to the stack mech! Yeah, we gotta outlast this. Yeah, just spam prognosis to no end. There we go. Yeah, it would seem I can, but of course I still need to make sure that I'm doing it as a... Ah! That's a turn move. Go. Oh, that's a tank buster. Stay away from it. Yeah, stay clear of that as much as we can. We have to stay clear of this as much as we can. Yeah, wait for your opportunity to move and then move. Alright, go. Alright, this is group heal.
But not hard enough.
Keep going, keep going. And give myself a little heal, give it Stenny a little heal for good measure, because yeah, this guy's really going for it now. He's tired of holding back. Yeah, finish him off with an Astron. Down you go. Whew, what a big splatter. Now what? Oh, you're praying.
Someone, please!
What?
But yeah, if you're really gonna pray, pray you can keep them alive from that thing! It's a little too close!
No. Don't. I don't want to die.
Who's gonna save her now? The unexpected use of Magitech armor!
Let not a single fiend escape!
And look who's leading them! Yeah, it's actual Garlean soldiers, led by Gallus!
Wait, that's... Eulus and the army.
Or Eulus, rather.
So, you've recovered then?
I was wondering if we were gonna see them again. There we go.
In time enough to be of aid. For once.
From the other legions that went to Alamigo, of course.
For now, we must fight!
Yeah, they got it
To
from...
repay your salvation in kind, or with better! For Garlemald has her pride!
So now we get to fight as actual Garleans? Or you can just lead the contingent.
Of that I've no doubt.
Who shall we fight next? And who shall we fight as next?
Good gods. Of all possible saviors, the Imperial Army.
Believe it or not, they're defending their home ground. Quite impressively, I might add. With the aid of Alice and Graha.
I had hoped to take all of them down at once.
That's not a luxury afforded to you.
Think a withdrawal might be in order?
At this rate, not a chance.
Sod that. You know who would never abandon these people to their fate. To be devoured by their former friends. That'd be beyond cruel. These beasts must fall here and now.
Well then, I'd say it's high time we threw caution to the winds.
So long as you spare me the heroic sacrifices.
Of course.
Now, let's go!
Alright, round 2. It looks like we get to play as Alice this round, which we will. Alright, ready? Go! Yeah, let's open with a group attack. Yeah, who wants some? You're getting wasted. Alright, let's sword into you. And take you down. Now, here comes some more. You know, bring them all around. Wipe them out with her sword. Although, doing so is coming at a risk, but Graha to save me! Yeah! Now we got this to deal with. And the unchecked energies of creation begets malformed beasts. Yeah, I was trying to say that during the Vana sequence, but I completely forgot the line. Meanwhile, people are still running for their lives. Stay behind us! Yeah, you have a lot of health on you. And I mean a lot of health. Probably don't want to stay in the line of fire, although it's probably... Yeah, it's probably a group attack regardless. Alright, give it all you got. Uh-oh. What's coming from this way? Better be ready to transition. Go! Just escaped! Oh, jeez, Graha! Alright, fancy combo. Fancy combo. Oh, we got more meteors. Well, this time we're going to... Oh no! Graha! Of course you were doing that! And you were doing that too! Now which way are you going? Ah, good. Yeah, you're going that way, thank goodness. Yeah, stay on top of things. Ow.
I'm not done yet.
Yeah, health first. Health first. Ouch. Breathe on in the face.
Nothing to worry about.
Oh, multiple sequences. Guess we gotta pick a poison.
The air crackles with energy. Find cover.
Yeah, we better do that. Yeah, we can see the sequence as it'll go. Alright, now this way. Yeah, we can pretty much stay in here if we want. But then we gotta move.
As they say, turnabout's best, eh?
Unleash it there, Alice, eh? Give it all you got. Even as you get breathed on. Yeah, give it! To the tune of nearly 300,000 points. Yeah. That ends round 2.
There's not the barest trace of ether. Maybe there really is no way to bring them back.
Thank you for saving our lives once again.
Oh, you're welcome. But we're not safe yet.
I remember you from Purusha. You helped us there too, didn't you?
Ah, you're from Palaka's stand. I'm glad you're still in one piece.
Too bad I can't say the same for many of your friends.
Or you will be, once I see to that injury of yours.
And away with a big splat.
Look out!
Oh, we're not done yet? Well, of course not, we're not done yet. We still got a long way to go! Oh, jeez. Alice takes a mortal wound. Oh! Nice save, Graha. Oh, you have a sword and shield now. How'd you pull that off?
Here. Quickly! I won't lose them. Not a one. This will be a brighter future. I won't let a madman's apocalypse ruin everything we've fought to achieve.
A madman's apocalypse? Yeah. A doesn't even begin to scratch the surface.
Get it together, Alize. You're embarrassing yourself. And in front of father, no less.
Oh, it's not like he gives a damn about
might
you.
Never measure up to our champion. But we ask too much of her as it is. You mustn't let our sword in the darkness fight alone.
Yeah, grin and bear it. Oh. Hey, look who it is! I'm on the scene! Although I'm taking my sweet time, it seems.
Oh.
Hey everyone, I'm back. Yeah, this is you've done well in my absence, or precisely why you should never skip your squad regimen. Don't know what that means, but whatever. The Warrior of Light returns!
I can look after myself, you know.
Yeah, still too proud, huh? Come on. Yeah, you wouldn't have survived without Graha.
I trust.
Well, we can talk about it later. We got people to save.
I've had enough of this rabble. Come on!
Yeah, they're the lines we expected Alistair to say. But where's Alpha Node? He's supposed to be our other companion.
Oh, a trio for the ages.
Yeah, shall we? Also, you can share my love. Let's go! Oh, I guess Graha, since he's playing, well, full-on tank role. All we have to do is focus on me. And getting smashed on the brain with meteors. Alright, we got this coming again. And by this again, I mean that. Ready to make a move now.
Just the beginning.
Oh geez, you're not that bad. We're burning through you in a heartbeat. You're already down to a quarter of your health. Which obviously means there is more coming. Oh, watch out for that shockwave. Watch out for the knockback. Next round.
I had a feeling I'd find you.
Oh, time to bring in the crew. Yeah, Alpha Node, do your thing and Sage Graha back to health. And your sister too. Yeah, now we well and truly have the job trailers video being put to good effect. Yeah, Alpha Node, what are you doing? You're already down to half your health. Meanwhile, the Warrior of Light still stands strong at max. Where's the stuff gonna go? It's going to recede anywhere. Yeah, there it is. Now we have an opening. Go. And then go away. Well, if we have to spread out, at least let me battle Lenny, all of you. And at least let me do that. Alright. Mon frere, can I interest you in a little dragon sight? Oh, well, we can do that after we're doing the running from the Tsukiyomi. But hey, we are latched to each other. Brother and sister Dragoon fighting in common cause to take these creatures down! Is there anything better in this game? Yeah, let's show them what happens when Dragoons kick total ass. Unleash this onto him. Oh, run from that. Well, also run into a stack mech. Yeah, we got more mutable laws to put up with. Oh, we got Shockwave, and the thing is going to be coming in. So, does that. But now we got to run. Still took damage, but it's not fatal. Thank goodness. And if you got to take damage, take as little of it as you can. Alright, here comes Tsukiyomi. Make your move. Will there be something else that comes after this? Unleash it! Pow! I have battle that I need to share with all of you in case we gotta deal with more, but we don't have to, we win! So after we took care of all that... Yeah, when can we arrest Fortuno for gross negligence causing death? Meanwhile, Judas and the crew... Yeah, I guess they're trying to hold their fort.
You must board without delay. The ship will depart ere long.
Your offer to host us in Sharlayan is most appreciated. But will the final days not soon fall upon it as well?
Yeah.
Your hesitation is not unwarranted. The satrap entrusted me with your lives, yet I have failed your comrades.
You failed them by bringing them here.
Nor are you wrong to fear that this corruption will continue to spread. I cannot promise you complete safety, even in my homeland.
Just make it worse for them.
What I can promise is that I will do all in my power to protect you.
Wait, I know you.
That power is not inconsiderable. Even now, my countrymen are preparing the vessel that will deliver us to a sanctuary on the moon. Join us on our journey there, and beyond, to new horizons. Come to old Sharlayan. Please.
Yeah, because it's not safe for you to get there from here. As into the moon. Yeah, the few that are left.
We would be fools to refuse such a generous offer made in earnest.
It seems they've a new destination.
Yeah. Hi there. Why are we speaking?
The people of Radzat-Han have known too much suffering. The march to Garlemald will only bring them more, short though it may be.
Yeah, you have blood on your hands.
I quite agree. Fortunately, they have you to look after them.
Fortunately? More like unfortunately.
Yes. Well.
Behind you! Just there!
Oh no. Now what? Yeah, not everyone has escaped safely.
More of them.
It never stops. So we have to stop it. Or maybe... oh god. Yeah, these things are hardly worth my time.
Xenos! Here!
This couldn't have come at a worse time. Keep...
You'll be alright. Hurry to the airship.
Yeah, keep running. Do we even thank him?
Why have you come?
We know why he's here.
A heretofore unseen beast. 'Twas ripe for the slaying. Poor sport, alas. Unfit to temper my blade.
As always.
Oh, for the love of... You cannot still be on about a rematch.
He's a one-track mind.
That is, and has ever been, my sole concern. You, on the other hand, are fixated on a different quarry.
As always.
Your passion pales before mine. Yet neither hate nor despair seems sufficient to recapture your misdirected bloodlust.
Gee, you really don't know me, do you?
So, I hone my blade, and I wait.
That's it. That's all you care about.
It's all he's ever cared about. I wouldn't get close if I were you.
Garlemald is in ruins. Our homeland, the nation you rule, is as good as gone. Along with so many of its people. Not just soldiers like us. Not only those who fought and killed for power and duty. Innocent civilians. Murdered by their own flesh and blood. Lost and confused as they breathed their last. While we who survived with our lives and minds intact were left to freeze to death. The Eorzeans tell me all this was your doing! You slaughtered your countrymen! You did! For what?
I don't think he has to answer
For
to you.
nothing, in the end. So much wasted effort.
Yeah.
You.
Life means nothing to him.
You bastard!
For your own sake, Euless, you must control your anger.
Not only that, you don't want to end up losing your head. And by that I mean quite literally.
It will serve no one should it consume you and see you transformed.
Would you be happier had I a good reason?
Probably not.
What? If my motives met with your approval, would you no longer resent the outcome? If so, then perhaps a beast's skin would suit you better. Duty, honor, morality. All constructs of convenience when put to proof. Surely the war taught you how easily power becomes the tool of the self-righteous.
Apparently not.
How the people's justice was merely a means to their ends. Yet you would ask me why. Ask any creature of this star and those above for answers, and they will tell you what suits their fancy. And they would be right to do so. What meaning there is to be found in the petty vicissitudes of your existence must be gleaned by you, and you alone. Should you seek it in battle in the fruitless pursuit of my demise, then come. Assume your rightful place as a notch on my blade.
And so...
You are a blight on the Garlean race. And there would be no more satisfying way to expunge it than by beating you to death.
And yet he somehow is
But I will
restrained.
not be party to another tragedy. I refuse to lose anyone else because of you. So go. Go! And may we never suffer your madness again!
Yeah, just keep giving that cold blank stare that you do so well.
Xenos!
You're really gonna stop him from leaving?
Perhaps you found meaning in living this way. I cannot deny you found strength. Yet if you only pursue your hedonistic pleasures and pay no heed to the plight of others, then no one will give you the time of day.
Then keep on wishfully thinking there, Alice.
You will never get what you want. Not even the battle you pine for so dearly. You'll be alone for an eternity, and you'll deserve every agonizing second of it.
And so away he goes. Meanwhile, who's coming this way? As Xenos leaves, who else arrives? Oh, it's you. Where do we draw the line at the lesser of two evils?
We're ready to depart. The refugee ships will be leaving shortly, but I've asked mine to remain for the time being.
What, you're not wanting to make a break for it like everyone else?
There's room enough for you to join me on it, if you wish.
How about no?
Do contain your surprise. I needn't agree with the Scion's methods or intentions to acknowledge that their deeds are deserving of gratitude.
Surprised that you can even say that.
We appreciate the offer. But might I ask why you are delaying your departure? I presume it is not solely for our benefit.
I must visit Garlemald ere we return to Sharlayan. Having caused such an uproar, 'tis only meet that I explain myself to the Ilzabard contingent.
Yeah, and the fact that you're responsible for the deaths of so many. Alright.
Allow us to accompany you then. We should be glad to facilitate, given our familiarity with all concerned. If you would like to join as well, Eulus, we can speak of recent events on the way.
Yeah, let's get out of here. You too. Oh.
He'll be after your seat on the forum next.
Yeah, watch your back. Watch your back, Fortunal. Yeah, unlike you who has contempt, Alphino doesn't see life that way. Yeah, get moving. Walk into the shadow of hell. And so we return to Camp Broken Glass, and we'll leave it to Alice to complete this quest.
To see Xenos standing there, so uncaring and unrepentant? Gods, I don't know what came over me. I just blurted out the first thing that came to mind, but looking back on it, I stand by those words. I would say I would hope they won't incite him to further villainy, but to be honest, I doubt he even remembers what I said.
Or could care less.
Anyway, enough about all that. It's good to see you again.
Yeah, it's good to see you again too. In the meantime, we'll take, for the first time in the main story, 500,000 points and experience points, which I can't use anymore. But in the meantime, we'll also take our 2,350 gil and a level 88 weapon. And so, after 3 significant points in the story coming one right after the other, we now find ourselves with Fortuno, whether begrudgingly or otherwise, coming along for the ride. He has a lot to answer for what he's done. Maybe we can hold him to account one way or another, but that is going to do it for this evening's Final Fantasy XIV stream. We certainly saw a lot in a short amount of time and only 3 quests. And so tomorrow we will be back over in Elpis to cover all the side quests that I did not do tonight. In addition to that, we are going to go and take on the remaining side quests for the melee DPS over in Limsalominsa. We might as well take those on right now while we can, so I can get myself prepared for the craziness that's going to ensue after that. But I hope that all of you guys have enjoyed, so to speak, this journey here with everyone. And yeah, to say we did not leave Elpis in a better place than when we found it is an understatement. Yeah, and they'll never get it back except when we go back there and warp in our dreams to that place again where we'll be joining you tomorrow night. So, with that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching the continuation of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker live here on Twitch. See you guys back here tomorrow night for Elpis side quests and the last of the melee DPS over in Limsalominsa. So, thank you very much everyone for watching, and until next time everyone, may you ever walk in the light of the crystal.